In the New Testament, when Jesus healed the sick, it always had a spiritual application. And he wasn't just healing them physically, he was healing them spiritually. And in Matthew chapter 9, we have an example of a paralytic that Jesus said, "Son, be of good cheer, your sins are forgiven you." And at once some of the scribes said within themselves, "This man blasphemes." But Jesus, knowing their thoughts, said, "Why do you think evil in your hearts? For which is easier to say, 'Your sins are forgiven you,' or to say, 'Arise and walk'?" And, there are a lot of examples of this in the New Testament. And another example is a daughter that had died and Jesus brought back to life. And he told her, "Your faith has saved you, go in peace." And you see that, a lot during his earthly ministry. And Jesus had healed them outwardly as a witness so others would see and believe, but it was their faith that had saved them. And, Jesus didn't heap burdens up on them. He didn't say before he healed them, "Oh, go make all your sins right first, and then I'll heal you." Because Jesus was going to pay the price on a cross for the sins of the whole world, of everybody. And, and then after they got saved, Jesus didn't give them a to-do list to look like, be more like what, a Christian would look like. He never told them, go get plugged in, go join a church, all these things. He said, "Go in peace," and it's only the peace that he can give. And so you can take a lot of lessons from that, and he said that my burden is easy and my yoke is light, that in him we could find rest for our souls. That's the only true peace. But you can see the gentleness of God when he deals with the broken and the weak, and even after we're saved, he still deals with us in gentleness. And if we're broken and we're suffering, we're in pain, that's why he came. It was to heal us from those things. And he's gentle with us. He's not condemning. He's not telling you that you have to go right all your wrongs. He's lovingly drawing you to himself. And in Isaiah 42, God is speaking about the Lord. "And thus says God the Lord, who created the heavens and stretched them out, who spread forth the earth and that which comes from it, who gives breath to the people on it and spirit to those who walk on it. I, the Lord, have called you in righteousness, and I will hold your hand. I will keep you and give you as a covenant to the people, as a light to the Gentiles, to open blind eyes, to bring out prisoners from the prison, those who sit in darkness from the prison house. I am the Lord, and that is my name, and my glory I will not give to another." So you could see Jesus had a purpose and a plan, from the beginning, before creation, to heal us and to save us. And there is a lot of gentleness in that. And in verse 16 of chapter 42 of Isaiah, he says, "I will bring the blind by a way they did not know. I will lead them in paths they have not known. I will make darkness light before them and crooked places straight. These things I will do for them and not forsake them." So not only does he saves us, but he never forsakes us. He leads us, he guides us, he makes our path straight. And in that, you can see that that's nothing that we can do. I mean, that is an amazing, gentleness is an amazing attribute of God. He's not going to heap burdens up on us that we can't bear. The things that we have in our life before we knew him that caused us so much pain and hurt and distress, he's going to bring all that into order in your life. And he's going to guide you. And that is the gentleness of God.